Hello, Eli.
Hello, Evan.
I just dropped my calculator on the floor. So,
That's a
what's
classic Evan move.
what are we talking about today, Mr. Bear?
Okay, so on the first episode of the Wireless Telegram, the chosen topic by me for this day's podcast is
Spit it out
actually
already.
before I say, do you all have any guesses?
Cryptids? Because you told me.
Yes, but do you know what they are?
Not a clue. When you said it at first, I thought it was like it sounded like cryptocurrency to me for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, it's exactly right. We're actually talking about NFTs, cryptocurrency, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all the good stuff, man. No, we're
Legitimately?
not.
No, okay.
No, 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 no.
Okay,
You
great.
went completely off the wrong
That's
end.
for
I'm doing
tomorrow.
the complete,
That's
the basically opposite end of the cryptocurrency, crypto guy spectrum.
okay.
So cryptid. So
Well, what are they?
let me give you some examples so you know what I'm talking about. There's Moss Man, there's Goat Man, there's
I have. Okay, how about you just tell me? Don't give me examples. What are they? Like, what's the definition? Search it up.
yeah.
Well, you don't need to search it. Well, you can just give me a definition if you feel like it.
No, I cannot give you one by myself.
Oh yeah, because you haven't researched the topic. Because that's the whole point of the podcast, isn't it?
Oh,
I feel
aren't you
weird calling it a
mad?
podcast. It's a radio show, is what it is.
Cryptids are animals that cryptozoologists believe may exist somewhere in the wild, but whose presence existence is distributed or unsubstantiated by science.
That
I don't think
sounds
that helps you at
insane.
all.
That sounds okay. So wait, what I just heard there is it's basically like what scientists think could exist, which is
Kind of, but it's more on the like conspiracy part,
yeah,
basically.
kind of like
Um, it's like the Loch Ness Monster is a famous example of one, you know?
yeah. I know what you mean. Um, sorry, what's a cryptid zoologist? Is that what he was called, or a cryptozoologist? Well,
Cryptozoologist.
yeah. What's
So,
that? What's that?
cryptozoology is a pseudoscience and subculture that searches for and studies unknown, legendary, or extinct animals whose present existence is distributed or unsubstantiated, particularly those popular in folklore. Okay, here's ones now that are ones that you know, like Bigfoot,
Yeah,
the Loch
Bigfoot. That's
Ness
what I was thinking of.
Monster, Yeti,
Giant squid, that
uh,
kind of stuff.
giant squid. I don't
Yeah,
know, maybe.
big kraken boy.
Oh, the Kraken. Yeah,
Is a
he's
kraken a
he's
squid?
one.
I think a kraken is a squid. I'm gonna be honest. I really thought you were talking about cryptocurrency.
Yeah, it would been a very different podcast, very different thing for the first episode. Yeah,
Very different. Kraken is a
yeah.
legendary scene. Squid or octopus? We actually don't know.
Oh,
Cryptozoologists zoologists get on that. Is it a
yeah.
squid or a?
Cryptozoologists
This
invest
is a.
all your research. Do they get money from? Imagine they get money on the from the government to
I
like
mean, like,
research that kind of stuff.
who in like the government is gonna say like, yo, you know what we need to fund? Them cryptid zoologists who've never been right about
Yeah.
anything before.
Well, they have actually.
Have
They
they?
have been right about stuff before. Yeah, there was it? What's that one? Komodo dragon. I'm pretty sure they used to think that that was like a cryptid,
Really?
and then yeah, and then they actually discovered that it
That's
existed.
so
Like,
cool. I mean, Komodo dragons are kind
yeah,
of insane. Like, if somebody told you in like 100 years ago that there was some wacky ass huge
yeah,
lizard,
like some travel, not like some explorer from like America went and just came back and reported that. Like,
you would not
yeah,
believe them in the slightest, bro. Like,
yeah.
Komodo dragons are huge, aren't they? Like, they're the
Yeah,
biggest,
they are. They're like
biggest type
it's
of like, what's it called? The lizard, I think it is. Biggest type of lizard.
yeah, maybe.
Biggest lizard? Question mark.
Hmm. Well, yeah, that's crazy. Like, yeah,
Yeah, no, it is the biggest lizard. Okay, I just looked it up. Yeah,
yeah.
but like, with cryptid, like, how many of these people genuinely believe that these things are out there, and how many of them are just like internet trolls? Because I feel like there has to be at least a couple who are just like don't actually take it seriously, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, there are a few people who don't take things just it it depends. I'd say it depends on the one though. Like
Are there certain
on
fan
like
clubs of different cryptids that are
I'd
like really
say there
toxic?
are
Like the Bigfoot
toxic
toxic cryptid
yeah, yeah.
fandoms.
People that trust me, the community for the Loveland frog from Loveland, Ohio. It's a deeply toxic community. Do not be going there, okay?
Wait, what? A Loveland frog from Ohio?
Yeah, no, it's from Loveland, in Ohio. Not on purpose. I didn't choose it because it was from Ohio. It just so happened to be. It was just some random frog.
It's not from
So
it's not from Ohio, but it's in Ohio.
yeah, it's from a place. It's part of the Cincinnati metropolitan area.
This podcast is just gonna be us
The
complaining.
ABCs now stand for Newting, Alien Big Cats.
Learning your ABCs by your alien big cats. What are some of the alien
Yeah.
big cats out there? Or is that their name?
Oh, they're also called Phantom Cats, Mystery Cats, English Lions,
Oh,
Beast of
wait,
Bodmin, Beast
wait.
of
Is it like
Exmoor.
that one? Is it like that one lion that was in that one Danny Gonzalez video where he's talking about like that one show where they're like monster hunters? Would that be an ABC?
It might be.
That like buff as hell lion that has like.
No, it's not actually. No, it's not.
Okay.
This is a depiction of it here.
Okay, describe
I'll
it for
just
the audio listeners out there.
describe it for the. So it's just like
that's
a normal.
it's just a cat like. It's just a like a.
It's just a normal big cat with like no type of pattern.
It
It's
looks
just
like a
like
female
all
lion. Wait, let
brown.
me look up a female lion right now, because I swear that's just a female lion. No, okay, there's a little bit of a difference, but it's pretty similar. It looks like if a female
Yeah.
lion was badly taxidermied and you shaved off his little beard.
Yeah. See, if I had a nickel every time that.
You'd have a total of 1 nickel because it's only happened once, and this is it.
Going back to what you were talking about earlier, like how many people do actually believe in this stuff. There were before people just joined like the flat earth thing like as a joke, and now there's people who actually believe in it.
Yeah,
So,
that's
like,
the kind of whole big thing with the flat earth thing, is that it was originally a joke, right?
yeah, joke gone too far. Just like
At least that's how it is in hit show made by Alex Hirsch, Inside Job. Alex Hirsch is the Gravity Falls guy, by the way.
okay.
Just so you know,
Yeah,
because I know
shout
you're.
to him. I know who Alex. I obviously know who he is.
I mean, like, you don't even know who Dan Povenmire is, I bet.
I do. He's the Phineas and Ferb guy.
He's also the Minions guy.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you know.
Um.
What are the didn't? Okay, no, I'm not gonna talk about Dan Povenmire now, because that's also kind of off track.
Yeah, trying to stay on track for like 2 seconds with this guy.
Well, it's just because I like it when conversations evolve into some random stuff, you know.
Yeah, I think we should go through.
Go, just
Each
read me out.
thing.
Read me out. Wait, okay. If you can write down like a cryptid that you just made up, and then say like 2 ones that aren't made up, and then I try and guess which one is made up. Do you wanna do that? That would be kind of
That
fun.
would be yeah. That'd
Okay,
be
yeah,
great.
you can
Okay.
take your time making it as realistic as possible. Like, the
Yeah.
one that you
Okay.
made up.
Yeah. Let me just read.
I'm gonna go get a glass of water for this. We can cut out the like
Okay.
silence.
Yeah.
1 minute later.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna set a timer for like 5 minutes, and if when the 5 minutes comes up, you have to read out whatever you have down. Okay?
Yeah. I'm almost done actually.
Really? It was that fast?
Well, yeah. I was kind of good at this.
You know many cryptids in your time. God, this is
I'm
like
just on the Wikipedia page, so it's not too difficult.
to make up like a new one by like putting bits and pieces together.
Somewhat.
This is either going to be very easy or very difficult. I feel like there's not really going to be a middle ground here.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
How about I go up to 5 just to make it more difficult for you?
Okay, if you go up to 5, then you have to make up 2, though.
Okay.
Because then it's still more difficult for me because I have, like, a lesser chance of just getting, like, a fluke one. Because I have to get a fluke 2.
Yeah. Which is difficult.
Very difficult, indeed.
Okay, one of these will be easy, and I think... Actually, you might get these. They're quite easy.
Well, we'll see. I
Okay.
don't really know many cryptids other than, like, the really, really famous ones, you know?
I'm actually going up to 6, and then 2 of them will be
Okay.
false.
Really?
Yeah,
How long are the different things?
not too bad.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure that you don't have like detailed logs on every single one that you're just gonna have to copy down like an entire essay onto the thing.
No, I just put in different. Wait, I just put in different names. Did you want me to make backstories for them?
No. I mean,
Because I can do that,
well,
no
like,
problem.
no, yeah. Wait, you were just coming up with names. I thought you were coming up with backstories. Like what they are.
just I'll come up, but I'll do a little bit on each of them.
Okay, tell me a little
Okay.
bit about. Do you want me to put you on your spot? Because that'd be kind of funny if I put you on the spot. Like, what is Yowie?
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds there.
Why? Because Yowie doesn't have a backstory.
Yeah. He does have a backstory, okay?
Yowie sounds
Okay.
like something that you would make up.
It does, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna guess that one
Oh.
of them is Yowie before it even begins.
Okay, yeah, let's begin. Okay, so first
Yowie.
one, Yowie.
Yowie.
Want me to describe it to you?
Okay, yeah, sure, go on. Yowie,
Okay,
sure, go on.
so it's from Oceania, more specifically Australia, okay?
You could just say it's in Australia.
Yeah, I could, yeah. So, it's hairy, it's human-like, and it's large.
You made up Yowie.
Is that your final guess?
Yowie is one of them. But don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. Go through all of them now.
Okay, yeah, okay. So just put some... Okay. Stick down to your brain. Okay. The next one we have is the Yugoslav Devil. This is kind of in the name. It's kind of,
A devil from
kind of a
Yugoslav?
creature. It's kind of like a creature. It had, like, claws, and it was kind of red tinted. It was found in Yugoslavia in, like, the 80s or 90s. Like, around then, was its first sight. So, yeah, that's why it's called the Yugoslav Devil.
Okay.
It's...
That feels a bit
yeah.
too normal. I feel like that one might also be made up too, but I'm not gonna lock that one in yet.
Okay. So
Tell me
we've
about
gone through
Buki Tima Monkey Man.
Yeah. So do you want to guess where he's from?
Buki? Bucket? How do you
He
pronounce
is not from a bucket.
Buki? How do you pronounce that word?
Bukitima Monkey Man. I'm not sure. It's from Singapore anyway.
Fun.
And it is a great ape. Or a different primate. And it's forest drellin. It lives in the forest. It's from Singapore.
Okay.
It was rarely sighted, mostly come from Malay folklore and some Japanese soldiers in World War II.
If you
yeah,
made
it's
that
from the
up,
Tima region.
if you made that up, you did a really good job making that up because I am convinced that that is a real thing.
Okay. Yeah, okay. You locking that in or not?
No, I'm not locking that in because I'm sure that you did not make that up.
You're locking it in as false though, are you?
Sure. I mean, like, I don't really want to lock it in just yet. Let's see the other.
Okay, it's fine.
Jersey
it's
Devil.
fine.
Jersey Devil.
Yeah, Jersey Devil.
One of the devils has to be false, right?
Yeah. Okay. So this one, it's
I feel like I can hear you smiling.
let's just say it's a yeah. Okay. Now, myself, I haven't seen this one before. I'm not making this up on the spot, though. Okay.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So, it has wings. It's a
Yeah.
horse, and it's a horse that walks on two legs.
Okay. Okay.
As in the
I'm
name,
locking it in. The
from
Jersey Devil
Jers-
is the second one. Just tell me about the Thunder Cow and Skunk Ape, and then I'll find out my answer. Okay.
Okay, so the Thunder Cow is, you know, like a skeleton horse in Minecraft when it gets
Yeah.
struck by lightning.
Is that but a
It's
cow?
kind of like that, but it's more zombified. It's kind of like a
Yeah, okay.
between a skeleton and a zombie. It's So yeah, basically the story goes in Oklahoma in like the 60s, there was an electric a lightning bolt basically hit a cow in the thing, and some farmer went out just because like there was lightning and stuff, and went out, and it was dark outside. It was like 3 in the morning or 2 or whatever. So he went out and he basically saw it in the dark, and he was like, yo, that is not what a cow normally looks like. So he went back in and he just started like wrote about it. Basically went to his local news station, and yeah, now it's kind of common folklore basically.
That's pretty cool. Okay, Skunk Ape. Let's go.
Okay, the skunk ape has other names as well. It's also called the stink ape, the Maya cab ape, the Maya cat just by itself, or the skunk ape.
Okay.
Did they list that twice? Okay. Okay, so it's a primate from Florida
Okay.
in the United States. It's a large and hairy human-like creature, similar to the other one that we were talking about. It's 5 to 7 feet tall. That doesn't sound tall. Is this just?
I mean, 5 to 7 feet tall would be 7 feet tall is tall, like a bit tall
Yeah.
now, but back in the day, like 100 years ago, 7 feet tall would have been very tall, right?
Yeah, kinda. I'd say so. Yeah. It's often compared to as the cousin of Bigfoot.
Cool.
So yeah.
It's definitely Yowie and the Jersey Devil. The Thunder Cow made me consider changing Yowie to the Thunder Cow, but I bet it's Yowie and Jersey Devil. Okay, which two was it?
Okay. Are you locking that in?
Yep.
You got that completely wrong.
No way.
The two ones I had made up are the Yugoslav Devil and the Thunder Cow.
I knew something about the Thunder Cow was off. And I also knew that one of the devils was made up. I just thought that Yowie had a funny name, and it kind of sounds like something that you say, like Yowie, you know, because that's
Yeah.
you make those kind of noises.
Yes.
The Thunder Cow was really getting me.
I know. I thought I was selling that one a little too much.
Yeah, and he was like, and he went out and he was like, that's not what a cow's supposed to look like. Also, the
Yeah.
name Thunder Cow is so dumb.
That's because I saw one that was, what is it called again? It's called Thunderbird. Just
Oh,
at the bottom, there was a giant bird that was spotted in North America, and it was called Thunderbird. So I was like, yo, what happens if this was a cow?
that's crazy.
This one's a Thunderbird, a legendary creature to North American indigenous peoples' history and culture. It's like that stuff that's on the totem poles. It's one of them guys.
Cool. I think that was very fun. I got
Zero.
I got 0, but I was considering both of the things that were actually wrong.
Yeah.
I knew for sure it definitely was not Buki Team Monkey Man because you mentioned soldiers in World War II, and I don't feel like you'd go that deep, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't. No matter how deep
and
I
the
tried to
skunk-
go with the Thunder Cow.
Yeah, with the Skunk Ape, I feel like you couldn't pronounce one of the names, so if you came up with not being
Yeah.
able to pronounce it, that would have actually been absolutely genius. Like, I don't know how you'd even think of that.
Yeah.
And also,
yeah.
I'd be afraid of overselling it if I intentionally mispronounced one of its names.
I was for Skunk Ape, like I got lazy at the end because I already knew you had chosen the wrong 2 once, so like I just read the Wikipedia article.
Yeah.
The Jersey Devil, though, that's a famous one actually.
Yeah, I guess I just haven't heard of it.
It's because it's so. I thought you might get because its description is so weird. I don't think I could have came up with it myself. It's a bipedal horse with wings.
I thought you were on crack or something. Like, I was so
Look at this
sure.
artist's depiction of it. Oh no. Yeah, it really is funky.
Its neck is quite long.
Yeah. It's a horse. I'm pretty sure that horses have pretty long necks.
About the Yugoslav devil, though. You did say the 80s and the
Sure.
90s, but you see, I just feel like these kind of rumors and stuff have been bred a lot more long ago, you know?
Yeah, like for Thunder Cow, going back to him. I said that was in the 60s.
But
Which
like I feel,
may...
yeah, very far before like kind of technology, and especially before glasses. I feel like before glasses, that's where a lot of things might have spawned because people just had bad eyesight. A lot of
You
people.
don't know how old glasses are.
But everybody have access to glasses in olden times?
I don't
Like
think so.
hundreds of years ago?
They were invented between 1268 and 1300.
Yeah, but when did they became like publicly available for like everybody to be able to buy? But were they originally publicly
Oh.
available?
I don't know. Well, most of these are from people in the countryside, so they probably wouldn't have had access to glasses. So yeah, your theory does stand.
I feel like I'm not sure if cameras really bred more or less myths from it than because you can take a picture of it, but then you can look back on the picture and say, wait, that's not a horse with wings. It's just a bush, you know?
Yeah. I don't know if this graph was fake or not though, but there was like graph I saw of UFO signs and there was a dip between when the camera was invented and when Photoshop was created. There was like a significant dip of
Oh, that's pretty good.
UFO sighting. I found one here that spikes significantly in during drinking hours.
Wait, look at this like map of the world, but like on UFO sightings.
From
Bro,
America, all from
Australia?
Western
It
places.
seems like English-speaking places just love their UFOs, I guess. Because it's like, it's
Yeah,
the more English-speaking people are there, it seems like the more UFO sightings are there.
yeah.
With like North America, parts of Europe, Australia, South Africa being kinda one, because a lot of people there speak English, probably, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, South Africa, I don't know what the most
They speak
commonly spoken
they speak
language is.
Afrikaans there as well.
Pretty
Do you
sick.
know any Afghan words yourself?
No.
It's
Not
never
at
too
all.
late to learn. Yeah, my friend tried to teach me "see you later" in Afrikaans. I like forgot immediately.
Oh,
So
is that Hank Schrader?
yeah,
Yeah.
actually, yeah, the guy from Breaking Bad actually
Yeah, it's Hank
taught me
Schrader.
himself. Yeah, I was gonna say this earlier, but we got sidetracked. On the list of cryptids, they sort them. What they even sort them by? Flying, hominid, which means like great apes, terrestrial, and aquatic or semi-aquatic. And when I just read semi-aquatic, you already know what was going on. You already know
Frogs?
I had that. What?
Frogs?
No.
Frogs are amphibian.
Yeah. So semi-aquatic egg-laying mammal of action, bud.
Of action.
Yeah. Do you not know the platypus, Perry the platypus, his like team song?
No. What is that in it? Well, like I know the theme song, but I don't know all the words.
Yeah, no, his own team song though, not the main show.
Well, yeah. Is it the Perry the platypus? Is there any more to it?
Yeah. No. Well, no, there is. Yeah. Wait, 1 second.
Oh wait, when he's going into the base, yeah. Does a song play when that happens?
No, it's in the thing, but yeah, he's a semi-aquatic egg-laying mammal of action. He's a furry
of
little
action.
flapper, never flinch from a fray. He's got more than just mad skill. He's got a beaver's tail and a bill. And the women swoon whenever they hear him say... I can't make that. Yeah, that. He's Perry. Perry the platypus. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I didn't know. We got back to Dan Povenmire.
Yeah.
It's all Dan Povenmire is the center of the universe, bro. Everything
all
springs out
roads
from him.
lead to Dan.
he is the final like savior at the end of the at the top of the mountain, at the end of the trail of life. There's Dan Povenmire.
Yeah, true. You know, like that thing that's like why you should buy this game as like arrows that you go through, and it's like I can't spend money on this.
Oh yeah, get a job.
Yeah, get a job. They're all them things. Yeah, it just all roads lead to Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who Dan Povenmire is. Learn who Dan Povenmire is. Appreciate Dan Povenmire.
Yeah. There's an Irish cryptid here.
Oh, I feel like I know some Irish cryptids. I know a Scottish cryptid, which is like that one, like
Loch Ness monster.
No, not Loch Ness Monster. Another one where it's like a pony that like drags you into the sea and drowns you.
If I had a nickel.
But like you hop onto its back and then you get like stuck on it for some reason. I don't really know the details. I
It has
forget.
glue on it.
It's glue. Oh no, a glue trap. like you're a mouse or something.
Yeah.
Let me look up.
It's like a mouse trap. You like to, and it like closes down. Worst roller coaster ride ever.
Oh, these are some scary images. Kelpie, or water kelpie, is a shape-shifting spirit inhabiting lochs in Irish and Scottish folklore. Irish and Scottish crossover?
The crossover?
Let me look on kelpie's Wikipedia page. It is usually described as grey or white, horse-like creature, able to adopt a human form. Some accounts state that kelpie retains its hooves when appearing as a human, leading to its association with Christian ideas of Satan. So yeah, it's like Satan because it has hooves.
Oh, so it's like a Satan unicorn? So it's just that one video game?
Yeah. Wait, but like, what
Yeah.
does he do? Capture and killing. Okay, wait, so this is just talking about how you can use it as a slave. Captured a kelpie and used it to carry stones to build his castle. Once the work was complete, the Lord released the kelpie, which was evidently unhappy about its treatment. The curse is issued before leaving. Sair back and sair banes. Driven the Lord O'Murphy's stains. Bars. The Lord O'Murphy never thrive. Kelpie is alive. Oh! Wait, as long as Kelpie is alive. Oh! Bro, we need to turn this into a fat beat. Can we get
The rappers
Crustacean
Eminem was too afraid to diss.
Can we get Crustacean SG on the phone for this?
Yeah, I'll
Can you give us a fat beat?
agents.
Can we get a fat beat for this? So we're back and
Yeah.
so are bones, driving the Lord of Murphy's stones. The Lord of Murphy will never thrive as long as the Kelpie is alive. I'm a cryptid. I'm cryptic. Don't go too far away, or else you might get struck by thunder and become a thunder cow. Wait, it's struck by lightning. It's not even thunder. That doesn't make any sense. Thunder cow the rap. No, the cryptid rap. Okay, let me copy and paste this just to make sure that we remember this.
Yeah.
There's your bars, mister.
Oh, Kelpie. I feel like I've heard of him before.
I've been talking about it for like 10 minutes. How have you not noticed that the name Kelpie is...
I heard you say it, but like...
You heard me say it, but you didn't hear me say it.
I feel like I might have heard of him before.
Loch Ness has a Kelpie story associated with it. Every Scottish body of water has a Kelpie story associated with it. That's pretty sick. I wish we
There's
had
more
that kind
bars,
of
Evan, that I found.
Did you find more bars? Spit them out. Okay, wait, can I sing them?
Yes.
Where thou's dissolve the snawy horde, and float the jiggling ice board. Then water kelpies haunt the ford, by your direction, and the nighted travels allured. Oh, to their destruction! Oh!
And look, these more ones.
He watched the wheeling eddies boil, till from their foam his dazzled eyes beheld the river demon rise. My goodness. We actually need to turn this into a rap so much. We need to include Thunder Cow in there somewhere.
Yeah. Well, there's only a few cryptids that I truly believe in.
Thunder Cow. You know what we should use in the video whenever we bring up Thunder Cow is like the Polish dancing cow.
Tylko jedno w głowie mam, koksu 5 gram.
But then there's like it just like pauses mid dance and then there's like a lightning bolt and it's kind of like the you should
kill yourself.
It was just some bad 3D cow just pasted over his face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really dumb. Yeah, okay. Let's dive deeper into the rabbit hole. Into the Thunder Cow hole.
So everyone's covered the big monsters, which I think we should do as well.
Okay.
What? What's that?
I was gonna start listening.
Goat man.
Satan?
Goat. No, not Satan. Goat man.
Satan is the best cryptid, to be honest. We should. You know what we should do is that we should read about them and then give them power ratings. Like
this guy, this guy is kind of similar to.
You know, kelpies are pretty strong. I'm gonna give them a power rating of 150.
Out of what? Just
just 150. Like it can go forever. Satan would be like 9 million.
Okay, so like 150, like bananas.
Yeah.
What would you rate a banana on this scale?
Like
it got that radioactivity on it.
0.001. You'd need like a let's say that 100 is you're able to kill a person. And then
able to kill a person.
And then
also,
like
you can like a chip, like could be level power like 100 because you can choke on it. Like.
Well, yeah, no, but like how many chips would you need to choke a person? Well, no, because.
This week on Mythbusters.
But like, let's say that it's a 10% chance of you choking on a chip, then that chip would
10.
have then the power level would be 10. You know?
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
But then once you get over 10, then it's like this person could kill 1.5 people. So like 2 people on a good day, 1 person on regular old.
So I can kill exactly 1.5 people.
You could just kill half of you. So like you're kind of dead, but you're kind of just chilling. You know? You're in a coma.
Yeah. Yeah.
A cova.
We're only in a half coma. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Coma is halfway.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
if you're in a half coma and like half dead, then that means that you're like 3/4 of the way to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a really good video on the podcast The Red Thread by that's Wendigoon and Moist Critical and some other fella.
Critical? Oh, I didn't know they knew each other.
Yeah, that is cool, yeah. Very good podcast. They talk about cryptids and
oh, like us.
Yeah.
So basically what you're trying to say is that we're going on podcasts
and
with
they
them
talk about other events. A lot of stuff that would be in like Wendigoon videos, like Waco,
stuff that we are hopefully going to talk about.
Maybe. Yeah. When
Actually,
the time is right.
My idea for the next thing that we're going to talk about is nothing like I am assuming that Wendigoon
That my things will be all stuff that are like Wendigoon videos, and yours will just be like random stuff.
Yeah, mine is. I wouldn't say mine is weird, but it's definitely random.
It's gonna be like the societal implications of like some like of the Neil Breen films.
Oh my god, we need to talk about Neil Breen films sometime. We're not doing if we're ever not doing like the one-sided, we should call it like a one-sided show when only one person knows about the topic.
Yeah.
If we ever do like a two-sided show, we should talk about Neil Breen.
Yeah, and
We
then we also have a show where no one knows what they're talking about.
zero sided. We ask an AI to give us like a.
Non-sided, yeah, give us the top. Then we just have to talk about that.
Wait, does that mean that
Yeah,
I need to
no.
learn about my topic before I talk to you about it?
Well, like I just hopped right in because I already know a good bit about this.
Okay,
But
so
yeah,
I'll learn like a little bit.
it would always help. It would always help for you to know a little bit, just a little taster. Give us your own
Yeah, okay.
definition at the start. Okay?
I will know like the definition and like some talking points
Yeah,
and like dates and like people involved in it and stuff like that, you know?
yeah. So back on to Goat Man.
Goat man. What's his power level, do you think?
I think he's actually. I'm not sure.
Tell
I
me
need to
about him.
read more. Okay, yeah, I'll tell you a bit about.
Put it in your
Okay,
own
well,
words so that you're not just like stealing from the wiki.
yeah, it's half man, half ghost.
Interesting.
So it's according to this photo anyway. The top half is human, and the bottom half is ghost.
Oh, I thought it split down the middle.
No. He also has horns and kind of like goat. I'm pretty sure this was mentioned in Diary of a Wimpy Kid before.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, half down the middle. Is
Yeah.
it down the middle or like horizontal?
I think it's horizontal, like top half and bottom
I
half.
think
It's also kind of mixed as well.
Rowley definitely thought it was down the middle.
Straight down the middle.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
definitely what Rowley thought. I swear to God, he's such a dumbass. Sorry, Rowley. I don't know why I'm so mean to him right now.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Okay.
Die for Wimpy Kid
So-
is actually a story about a psychopath. I'm sorry now. Greg Heffley
I
is
know,
so
yeah.
mean to Rowley all the time. If you ever read the Rowley journal, you will see the traumatic experiences that Rowley just pushes off as Greg being a dude, you know, just guys being guys.
Yeah, it's
It's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Anyway, back on topic with Goatman.
Okay, so he hasn't
So he
been
split down the middle.
credited- No. Well, not according. Okay, you can do that according to your interpretation.
Okay, my
'cause everyone's
interpretation of
entitled to
Goatman-
their own opinion,
My
even if they're
interpretation of
wrong.
Goatman is like straight down the middle. Like on one side of his chest it's hairy and one it's not.
Yeah. Okay. So there was sightings. I don't know. I don't think there's a human death associated with it.
Okay.
But, big but, there have been a lot of canine deaths associated with, like
Dogs?
dogs.
Oh,
Dogs.
and like wolves. Or
Yeah,
just
well,
dogs.
mostly dogs.
So you should.
I'd say.
Okay. If it says canine, I feel like that's slightly untamed dogs. I feel like they're pretty good at combat. I
I'd
feel
say-
like a dog would be able to defend about as well as a person could, right? Or even better, I'd say, right?
Yeah,
It depends on the
dogs,
situation,
yeah.
really.
I'd say, yeah, some of these I'd say are like family dogs. I'd say there are also wolves here as well, just reading them. They,
Yeah, wolves.
pe-
No,
so
no, no, no,
pe-
no. 200 at least power level.
multiple deaths of dogs.
Oh, 300 power level. He can take on three guys.
So
Or women, or in
people,
between.
so people who do not believe in Goatman think that the deaths of the dogs were caused by passing trains that had ran over him.
Okay.
Or
Were the dogs near
people
trains?
do believe. Sorry.
Were the dogs near trains? Like, were the bodies found near trains?
Yeah, they were found in some county in America in the 30s. Some of it. Well, it originated in the 70s, but some of its legends are in the 30s, kind of.
Okay.
So yeah, in Prince George's County in America somewhere, there was disappearances and deaths of dogs, which were later attributed to the creature, probably in the early 70s. And then due to the condition of the remains, they thought was due to passing trains. But stories of his existence continued to circulate then. There was local students were interested, they were putting up graffiti reading Goatman was here, and law enforcement would receive calls of reported sightings, which some of them would be pranks.
Spooky. Some?
Yeah.
Not all.
I wouldn't
Interesting.
say that all of them.
Okay, wait,
are
I have a
pranks.
question. So, like, if they're gonna be hit by, like, passing trains, does that mean that they're really mangled?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
I'd say, yeah, getting
Okay.
hit by a train is not good from experience.
Okay.
I will not. I
from
also don't want.
experience.
I don't think they would have had photos of these back in the 1930s. Like,
Fair
I don't
enough.
think you could.
But let's just assume that they're mangled, okay?
Yeah, let's assume that they're like.
Let's also assume that they are killed by the guy, like the goat man mangled them.
Yeah, which it seems.
He can mangle a dog? I mean, that's pretty powerful, like, right?
It is, yeah.
I'm assuming he doesn't know how to use tools if he's split down the middle and half his brain is a goat, like. You know? You know? But you know what I'm talking about, like. So.
Oh yeah, he's a bit he's not like
in a bare fist fight he would win against. I'm gonna say he has 500 power.
It wouldn't be a full fist fight though, it'd be one fist and one hoof, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would be one fist and one hoof. Okay, so 500 I'm gonna say. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fair. On an arbitrary scale like that. Now could I fight him? I'd say not.
You get prep time. How about what if you get prep time?
I get prep time.
But so does he.
I think the better way to rate this is based on just raw power. Like,
okay.
How many humans would it take to?
Yeah, and 100 is one human.
Is right.
So 500.
100, yeah. So 5, yeah.
500.
I'd say 5. Yeah.
So I'm gonna
I'd
say
say
if 5 is a fair fight, then it's 500. But if 5 could beat him, then it's like 400 or 450.
Yeah, I'd say 450 is good.
Okay, 450. Now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. Reading back on the Kelpies actually ended a bloodline. So I'm gonna say that the Kelpies go up to 1,000.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Ending
Kelpies.
an entire bloodline. That's a big.
Let me read it again, okay? Popularly believed to have resulted in the extinction of the Lards family.
Just killed
1,000.
an entire family.
1,000.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm sorry, Lards family, for laughing at your death. I'm laughing at how powerful the Kelpies are. Okay, I don't mean to. No disrespect.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay,
moving on.
I have some damning evidence for you, Evan.
Okay,
Right.
on what?
Or testimony.
Against.
Your belief that it's split down the middle.
Well, like in the testimony, it said that they saw that half of him was hairy and then half of him wasn't. So,
No,
like, which
no.
half?
They said
Half
it
down the
was a
middle.
human with a lower portion of a goat.
So like,
he was lying on his side,
he had one
actually.
goat leg. The lower portion is his goat leg, his singular goat leg, and his other human leg. Okay, lower portion being his goat body. They're talking about one of his goat legs.
Yeah.
So he has one goat leg and one human leg.
They mean the low. He's standing up, right? Yeah, lower part.
Yeah,
Goat
lower
leg.
part would be his one goat leg, is what they're talking about there. And then hairy chest, that's half. That's the half that's goat on the chest, you know.
I know you.
It was probably just a guy wearing pants, made out of like furry things, you know.
Yeah. It was
I
actually.
think it was just a guy wearing pants.
Yeah, who mauled dogs.
He
for
mauled
fun.
dogs, like some psychopath, like, you know.
Yeah, it was some train driver. Got out and just like,
Some train driver, like, was about to run over a
wearing
dog.
pants.
Was about to run over a dog, but then got off his train and then beat the dog up with like a baseball bat and then threw him away.
If I didn't nickel every time that happened. Yeah, used. Okay, how about...
Okay, so I'm gonna say that if it's half down the middle, then 500. But then if it's half goat legs and half upper half human, then like, I don't know, maybe 50.
You think half of you could be something?
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm full human, so, you know?
Yeah, but you know, in the other interpretation, he has a full human brain.
Yeah, but no, but he has a
think.
human leg and a goat leg at the same time. That's OP.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about somebody
I
else.
think they're like built entirely different. Though, would that be comfortable to walk in? Maybe that's why he's so angry. Maybe he needs to get surgery. Yeah.
Let's judge somebody else's power level. So he's at 500 if it's split down the middle.
Yeah.
So,
I think we should move on to some popular fella. I think we should go on to
some pop culture icon like Justin Bieber.
Loch Ness Monster.
Let's go. Okay, give me the details about Loch Ness Monster. There's one very infamous photo, isn't there?
There is. It's here. The surgeon's photograph of 1934. it turned out to be a hoax.
Oh, did it?
Yeah,
I actually didn't know that.
it's now known to be a hoax.
What's the explanation?
Not real.
But like, yeah, but like, what actually was the photo of?
I don't know.
Well, click the link and find out.
Yeah, I'm reading.
Okay, yeah, take your time, take your time. How scientists debunked the Loch Ness monster?
Here it says that there's only one exception, but every other version of the published pictures had the shoreline cropped out. It seemed that the Ian, the fella who took the photo, would be the only one who's there when the photo was taken. Then he admitted that when he was 93, that he'd been approached by Duke Weatherall, some fella, to build the fake monster.
Oh. Okay, here's some more compelling evidence against Loch Ness's existence. This isn't about the photo, though. This is just about generally.
Yeah.
1, there hasn't been a single convincing sighting of Nessie. I'm not going to read the details, I'm just going to read the headlines. 2, if Nessie were real, we'd find bones of its ancestors. We haven't. If Nessie did exist, Loch Ness wouldn't be big enough to sustain it. Ooh. Loch Ness is also too cold for a reptile to inhabit. Loch Ness was covered in ice until relatively recently. Interesting.
I wonder if they're just like built different though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you might be asking, why did Nessie myth catch on?
Why
Well,
did Messi mid catch on?
Well, according to Vox.com here, it says that it caught on because of King Kong. In the late 1800s and early 1900s, Loxton put a dinosaur.
Oh yeah, caught on. Its first sighting was in 565.
Well, yeah, no, but King Kong didn't. King Kong popularized it though. Like it wasn't that big before King Kong.
Yeah.
In 1933, the movie King Kong was released, showing prehistoric creatures run amok. Shortly after, we had the first modern Loch Ness monster sighting. Okay, so it kind of got people talking about these kind of monsters, and then Loch Ness, the infamous picture came out. I'm assuming it's talking about this picture.
Yeah.
Robert Wilson is the name that he uses here. Is the person that took the photo here? It says. Yo, look at this big image of it I just found.
Oh yeah, so is that big? Yeah.
It's the biggest image I've seen so far. Whoa, this one's even bigger.
Yeah, I know. I think there's different sizes of it. There's one with that has the shoreline in it.
Yeah, like that
There's
one. That one right there. That's crazy.
Oh.
Oh, I've never
Oh
seen
yeah.
a shoreline before. Oh. Look at this. Ooh.
Yup. That's
Nessie
exactly
made
what
from
we're
plastic, wood, painted gray. Was made from plastic, wood. Plastic and wood, I'm assuming it's saying. It was made from plastic and wood, painted gray, approximately 12 inches high. A lot of the like theories of how big Nessie are a lot bigger, right?
I'd say it means plastic or wood.
Plastic
maybe
or
both.
wood painted. Yeah, okay, 12 inches high. 14-inch tin model submarine. What?
Just like they just taped it. They just put it on top of a submarine. That's kind of a
Big baller
smart
move.
move. Yeah.
Anyway, that's pretty sick.
Oh, that photo reminds me of that one
Oh,
that's like
here's a concept
hidden under
of what it might have looked like
rubble.
in color.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that photo in the website. Here, Sperling constructed a fake monster out of a tin plate toy submarine and plastic material. I probably should have read that before reading all the other text.
Okay. Wait, what were you gonna say? And then I have something to say.
I was just saying that that one that said like with all the pointers, I think just reminded me of that image of the hidden under bricks and rubble. You know, like. Wait one sec. Yeah.
We need to look up myths about Loch Ness monster. Ness monster.
Entrance hidden by bricks and rubble. Air vent fan. Saddam Hussein.
Saddam Hussein, the boyfriend of Satan.
Yeah.
So many sightings. Oh my god. Dinsdale film.
Yeah, I
Somebody's
know.
2014 Apple Maps photograph.
There's
What?
one from 2021.
Oh, drone footage. Let me see if I can find the image that it's talking about from 2021. It's 87th source in this 124 source page. It's taking a while to
Yeah.
load. Webarchive.org. Was the website deleted before?
Just read the word note and it reminded me of that Monty Python thing. That's like, she turned me in. No, she's a witch. How do you know she's a witch? Well, she turned me into a noose. I got better. It's like,
Oh yeah, I
yeah.
remember that clip. They got better.
Yeah.
Sorry now, where is Loch Ness there? There's just a red circle over water, like what?
You can go top left, is it? Is that him?
That's just a rock. Look,
Yeah,
I
that's
could
just
point to the one that's just right of it, that little rock in the ocean. Yeah, Loch Ness. Hey
yeah, that's
guys,
actually.
you could put a red circle around
Oh no, you
anything.
can see the thing. You can kind of see it under. It's kind of
Oh my god.
like
Oh my god. Wait,
you
here's a
can kind
better
of see
photo.
it.
Wait, do you want
Yeah.
me to send you a better photo?
Yeah.
This is genuinely kind of. This photo is kind of creeping me out. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's fake, but like, it's kind of creeping me out.
Oh yeah, that. Yeah, that's one with better thing. Yeah, that's
Why
what I
does
was
that
thinking.
scare me?
Because it's unsettling. Because
It is kind of
it
unsettling.
makes you feel like you're not. It makes you
Supposed
feel
to
like
see it.
yeah, so kind of yeah.
I feel like I'm not supposed to see this.
Yeah, you aren't.
Oh, thank God. I saw somebody with a purge mask on. I thought that was just their face, and I was so scared for a second. Why am I so jumpy all of a sudden?
Yeah, after seeing that.
Yeah. I also saw a person with a purge mask and a knife, so like I think that's a decent thing. I think that's a justified thing to be jumpy at, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you're just spooked now. You look behind you and you just see the Loch Ness monster. You're crazy.
Wait, there's only stuff about sightings. Is there anything about just like the monster itself and like what its power level is? You know, like you have to like care
You're on
about.
the Wikipedia power level scale. comment.
Wikipedia 5 wikis of power.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Its description is at the top. So it's a large, long-necked creature, and it usually has one or more humps protruding from the water.
Okay.
It
This
was
page
brought to
mentions.
worldwide attention in 1933.
Let's base it off of a plesiosaurus. Is it called plesiosaur? Which is a type of dinosaur that is quite similar to it. So, first of all, is this carnivorous? Because then it gains an automatic, like, 100 points, because this thing is huge. How big is it? Okay.
It's a big old
So, it was at the end of Cretaceous period, about 66 million years ago. So it was, like, just as, like, the meteor... Like, that was about the end of dinosaurs, generally. So, this thing was in the end game, basically. This is the end game of dinosaurs.
thing. Yeah.
Plesiosaurs were among the first fossil reptiles discovered, probably because they're so recent, comparatively. Not 66 million years ago is quite old still.
That feels like yesterday.
I can remember it like it was yesterday. It was 5 minutes ago, in fact.
So
Evolution,
if
blah,
I'm
blah,
just
blah.
looking at now the Loch Ness monster, he kind of he just from a first glance, he doesn't look too bad. Like he wouldn't
3 meters. Some plesiosaurs remain. Sorry.
like this might sound a little odd, but like you could kind of like he's kind of chill.
He looks
To be
pretty chill.
honest,
I mean, like, if
looks
he got
pretty
him
chill.
mad, he might bop you with his head. Okay, sorry now. In general, plesiosaurs varied in adult length between 1.5 meters and 15 meters. How do they vary? The adults vary between 1.5 and 15.
That's such a
That's like if
such a
adult
wide
humans.
variation.
That's like if humans varied between 3 feet in height and 30 feet in height. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
What? Okay, I'm just gonna say it's 15 meters. I'm gonna give Nessie here all the chances that she can get.
Yeah.
15 meters long? Are you joking me? That thing is huge. If he just sat on like 10 people, they'd probably all die. Its head is about
I
a
do.
tenth of its body. So
Well, you do that dinosaur thing. I think the actual Loch Ness monster, I think you get around the 50, because like he's chill. He'd only put you in a coma if he was like being mean.
yeah, we're
He
just half
could
dead.
kill you, but he's
On a
like
good day, like.
he would, yeah, he wouldn't kill you.
The
He's chill.
plesiosaur, though? I feel like this guy is
Yeah.
probably about 700. This guy could chomp you and drag you into the water. So
Yeah.
basically, Nessie varies about as much as these motherfuckers vary in length, which is so incredibly much. Like
Yeah.
1.5 to 15. I'm sorry now. What? What? By the way, that's not like children to adult. That is adults vary from 1.5. Is this just wrong? Did they typo it? It is Wikipedia, you know? People say it's not trustworthy or whatever. I'm going crazy.
Yeah, that's a pretty big difference. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. Okay.
So, what's your final rating for the Loch Ness monster? Is it also 50?
It's 50 to 700. Just like the length, it varies incredibly.
Yeah, that's the correct answer.
Let's go on to some other one. What about the Chewbacca guy? Bigfoot.
Oh, Bigfoot? Yeah.
10 to 15
Okay.
meters? 15 feet tall. Even if this guy was weak as hell, like, and he's probably not. He's probably a buff lad. He could conk out at least, like, I'm sorry, no, 20 guys. 20 guys in a row. If there were
Yeah.
11 guys in a row, he'd use one guy as a bowling ball and throw him at the other 10. And
Yeah.
and he'd get a strike, okay?
Yeah.
Um,
We've gone a 300-point game.
mhm.
Yeah.
He would get a
True.
300-point game. So I feel like just
Yeah.
because of his raw size and like let's hear some description. Often described as large, muscular, bipedal, human or ape. Like yeah, he's a human or ape-like creature. So he's probably smart too. So he could make a gun.
So, yeah.
Also, he
Bigfoot.
might be a bear. Misidentification, bears. So, should we take bears into account? Because if we take bears into account, the numbers are going to get quite crazy. Bears' power levels are probably in like the 10 to 15 guy range. I feel like that's a bit generous for bears. I feel like 5 guys teamed up, if a couple of them had knives, they could probably take down a bear, right?
Yeah, but taking down bears is like, I wouldn't say it's easy, but like there's strategies behind it.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it. I don't like these images of bears where it looks like they're a person in a costume doing an okay job.
Yeah.
Like, look at that image right there. I'm sorry now, what the hell?
Yeah.
Let me look up images
Do
of
you remember
bears.
that thing that was in China the other
Yeah!
like, a few months ago? Yeah.
Wait, can we bring that up? China bear
I think they proved that was a
acts
real bear.
like
It was just,
human.
I think it was just like a weird bear. I think it was a normal bear though.
This is
Specific
genuinely
type of bear.
scary, like. That ain't right.
Yeah. It looks so not real.
It's uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah, it's like
He's doing
yeah.
such a bad job.
Is it real or not? I think it. I think it. I think they said that they came out and they said that was a real.
I think it's just a sun
Yeah.
bear thing. Sun bears all look like humans in bear costumes doing a terrible job of acting like bears.
Yeah. True.
Let's just look up some images of sun bears and give them a ranking.
Yeah. I don't think they're like a cryptid. I think they commonly accept as
Sun bears are
existent.
cryptid, bro. We're gonna give them a ranking. Okay, I thought it was gonna be in like the 200 to 300 range, but then I saw this,
Now it's in the tree.
and
wing,
now
right?
I feel like he could plan an attack. on
Wait,
like
so it's gone off?
on like a school of kids.
Yeah, he could
I mean, like 30
yeah.
people per class, and you just run in and maul all of them.
This is what Pedo Bear was based on.
Just like sun bears, baby.
Yeah. Hmm. Uh,
Plus, their tongues are really long. So I'm gonna say that these guys get a crisp 350. Anyway, Bigfoot though. Bigfoot
okay, yeah.
gets like. Actually, I feel like if he's a bear, he might go down in power. But he's not a bear.
I'm gonna give him like a 700 just to start off.
Yeah.
You gotta have some pretty well. You need to be well equipped to fight him.
Yeah, if it's just no weapons, if it's completely unequipped, he is gonna be able to take down like 7 guys just by like, cause he's gonna be about the height of 2 people and then like a third of another person, you know?
Yeah.
That is huge. It's gonna take a crowd of like 8 guys to kill that.
Yeah. True.
Now let's look
Yeah.
at some.
So
are there any claims? No, not sightings. Alleged behavior. This is good. Throws rocks at territorial displays. He can throw rocks for communication. Audible blows struck against trees or wood knocking. Communicative skeptics argue
yeah,
that
my
these
God,
behaviors are easily
it just went
hoaxed.
blank after you say he could throw rocks. It just
Well, that's kind of the most.
did the thing.
Okay, yeah, he can throw rocks, first of all. Second of all, he can knock on trees.
He can like punch some trees and like make you go to one and be like, "Hey, what's that?" And then he just starts throwing rocks at you.
Yeah, exactly.
It happened to me before. Happens to the best of us.
True. So I feel like, I mean, like, if you really tried, imagine the size of a rock he could pick up, like.
Yeah,
Oh,
I could pick up
what
like
is
a
this?
bold.
I think this is like a film of a fictional film of Bigfoot they're watching right now.
So
There's really loud clicking sounds in the background. I'm assuming that's film noises.
when was it made?
A while ago. It's really old looking. Oh wow, Bigfoot.
Oh, was it the Patterson
Yeah,
Gimlin film? Oh
Patterson
yeah.
Gimlin.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they claim for.
He looks like a sun bear in this one.
Yeah, he does a bit. Yeah. Oh, he looks so. That's unsettling.
I feel like that's not unsettling to me because that just looks like a guy, you know?
Yeah, I know. It looks like a guy, which makes it more unsettling to me. It's like between a guy and not a guy. Yeah, it looks like a guy,
I
but
mean,
guys
like, if this
don't
is faked,
act like that.
then it's funny. But if this is just like genuinely you found this, that's
I'll be scared. I'm
scary.
not finding just a
That's
guy in the woods
horrifying.
like that.
In like
Yeah.
a full black thing, I'd be horrified. This is saying this at 1 a.m. is also not very.
It keeps on making me
Great.
want to look behind me.
Same. I had to close my blinds because I was genuinely scared of stuff.
Behind you just see two like beady red eyes through the thing.
From Bigfoot. Wait, no, one's a
Yeah.
goat eye though. Because it's split down the middle, you know?
Split
Okay.
down the middle, one side big, one side flat.
Okay, we've kind of
Okay.
finished off Bigfoot though. Like 700, 800?
So yeah,
But if
700,
you found him
800.
if you found him in a woods wearing that black costume, probably like 900.
Yeah, that's very, very unsettling. Okay.
Did I send you that image?
So just
Or did you just know the
yeah,
image? I sent you the image, okay.
yeah, yeah, it was very. So he's also known as Sasquatch. He's
Yeti and Bigfoot are quite similar looking.
oh wait. So the yeah, Bigfoot's actually massive, 10 to 15 feet. Okay. Or some might say 6 to 9 feet. Okay. Okay. Let's go on to Yeti now. But yeah.
Yeti Wikipedia. Okay. Commonly compared to Bigfoot, fair enough.
Yeah.
Brown, gray, white hair. Sometimes depicted as having large, sharp teeth. Sharp teeth. Ooh.
Yeah.
8,000 and 10,000 feet above sea level. 2,000, 2.5 kilometers or 3 kilometers above sea level. That's pretty intense. It's pretty high up. Would oxygen would be getting kind of low up there, so he probably has very good lungs.
Yeah. Well, let's just give an overview of the Yeti. So he's an ape-like creature who lives in the Himalayan mountain range. He's
True.
also known as the abominable snowman. Okay, so that's basically.
What does abominable mean? Let's just get a definition on that, because I know it
Doesn't
means like big guy, but
doesn't
like
it come from? It means corn, cause it very bad, terrible, or causing more revulsion, which is a sense of disgust or loathing. So it's basically the disgusting monster, like the
I feel like this guy's much more powerful than Bigfoot.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I see where you're coming from. Sharp teeth. I was just saying, yeah, he could be stronger than Bigfoot actually.
I'm
'Cause
thinking of maybe
he's
1200. He could end a bloodline like the other guy, like the Kelpies.
yeah, he could end. These guys just have sheer power though. The Kelpies can kind of trick you
Kelpies
more
feel
so.
more magical. This guy is just
Yeah,
big, strong man, you know.
yeah.
The more I think about the Kelpies, the more I want to up their power, because I feel like they could just curse you and just curse a whole like village, and then everybody's gonna die, you know.
Yeah, I think you should pull up that power from like what? Why is it before?
1,000 before. Well, originally it was like
Just put up to
500,
like 5,000. I think.
5,000. 50 people, group of 50 people, cursed by Kelpies, all dead.
Yeah, easy. Not even a thing. The
50,
Yeti, I'd say.
51 on the other hand, 51 people could beat up a Kelpie, easy peasy.
Yeah. Um. Yeti. So the Yeti.
I think he's just chilling.
Oh,
I
is
think
the
maybe like 1,200, you know, power.
1,200.
The other guy had
Okay,
700. I feel like he's almost
I'm
double
gonna
because
go
he's.
with. Yeah,
What do you think?
I was gonna say 1,050, but
1,050. That's a good. I think that's actually much better.
I think 1,050 is pretty good. I think that's basically it for a Yeti now.
I feel like it's almost it for the day.
I think it is. I think we might have some ending words. So overall, which cryptid was your favorite, other than Thunder Cow, of course?
I was gonna say Thunder Cow. Probably
Yeah.
Goatman
Okay.
if he split down the middle.
Okay. So, oh man, but only if he split down the middle.
And also, if Thunder
okay,
Cow,
wait,
if I was
so
allowed
your
to choose,
entire ranking
Thunder
is
Cow is on top, then Goatman,
yeah.
then Kelpies, then Yeti, then Bigfoot, and then Loch Ness Monster is actually above Kelpies, as we're gonna say. So, just below
Yeah.
Goatman.
I'm gonna go similar to you. I think I'm gonna not include the Thunder Cow because I just made that up.
Don't you want to like Thunder Cow though? Don't you want to believe that Thunder Cow is at the top of your list?
No, because it's such a stupid origin story.
It's the best origin story.
Yeah. Okay. So, actually, Goatman on top. Love Goatman.
Goatman's great.
Uh,
Wait, Goatman if you split down the middle or you split horizontally though? You can have-
Either
Oh,
equal.
either. You think that they're equal?
Either. They're not
Oh my
equal,
God.
but
That's controversial.
either. They're not equal. No, I didn't mean that they're equal.
Oh,
But
okay,
just
good.
either. Either go far ahead, yo. Then I think I'm gonna put Kelpies there based off your description, which was brilliant.
Thank you.
Then
There's a lot about them, like folklore.
then what's the guy who's not the Yeti? Oh,
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot? Actually no, I think I'm gonna put the Loch Ness, Bigfoot, Yeti. I think that's it. Then. So I really like Goatman.
And
And
Thunder
the
Cow.
story that you told about the Kelpies was very
I feel like
interesting as well.
Scottish and Irish kind of folklore go very in depth about exactly how they kill guys, you know? We should.
Yeah.
I feel like if we were to do like a part 2, which we might do in the future, probably won't, but like there's a small chance that we might.
Yeah.
We'd definitely dive more into specifically Scottish and Irish folklore. because they're
Yeah,
much easier to
there
gauge
was
the
one
power of.
guy that I saw. There's one Irish one that I saw. We should go more into depth with that.
But I
Yeah,
think we
but
did great overall. We covered
maybe
a
next
lot
time.
of ground.
Yeah, we
Talked about
covered
Dan
a
Povenmire's surprising amount, which is twice. If I had a penny, bro.
Yeah, by the nickel.
Oh, if I had a nickel.
Chin's in a lot, but it's weird that happened. Okay.
Thank you all for listening,
So,
and goodbye.
yeah. Thank you all for listening. Yep.
You're
This
just gonna steal
is
my
your
lunch?
host signing out.
And I'm the guest who's there every time.
And I'm the host who's there most of the time.
The guest is there more than the host. Okay, bye.